Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It is 7 p.m. I was going to record this earlier, but my power went out because, oh, I don't really know why. How you doing? How's it going? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. I'm not like, I'm going back and forth on how I want to do the starts of these runs right now. So I'm going to do this one how I've done it in the past with like an actual intro, and I'll see how I feel. I'm torn. Most of you probably don't care, and I really don't think it's that big of a deal either way. Uh, but, you know, it doesn't make a big difference, I guess, is what I'm gonna say. But people have said that they want me to talk through the first combat, even just like the little bits, so I can keep doing that. So anyway, hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm trying to shorten the intros anyway. I think it's good for me to make them faster, so I'll see what I can do. It's one of those things that doesn't really matter, though, I think. Who cares? But I'll put a timestamp if you don't want to watch them, and if I don't like it, I'll go back to doing it the other ways. It doesn't make a difference. So what do I want to ask you today? Well, I was out of town or busy for the last, like, month, and so I watched a lot of movies because someone in my Discord ran movie nights for me. Shout out Dagon. You can join the Discord if you want to watch movies with us. And I want to ask you what the last movie you watched was, and did you like it? How'd you feel about it? The last movie I watched was Pirates of the Caribbean 3. We watched the first three of them like over the last week or so. And it's a movie that was like Pirates 1 and 2 set a really big expectation, I feel, of how I thought those movies were gonna feel, and then Pirates 3, they went, okay, and now we're gonna go a little goofy silly with it, and they kinda lost me, I'll be honest with you. But, you know, I didn't dislike it, but I definitely feel it could have been better. That's my feeling. What did you watch? Tell me about your movie of choice. If you haven't watched a movie lately, you can tell me about a show, whatever. You can tell me about a YouTube video, but it's probably this video. I don't know if I would count this video, though. You haven't watched it yet. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Today's Melting Stygian, Rage, Spell Shield, Patient, Dripfall, Crystallis, Smoke. I gotta shake the rest off. I'm gonna try to record multiple episodes today, but we'll see. It's like, there's no way I'm not taking Advanced Prototype. Give me a free early game, hell yeah. Cinder Salve is cool, but there's no Diligent Seraph on my horizon. What if I played Dark Calling and I Reform Train Steward? What if I didn't? What if I didn't? I just don't like it. And I'm gonna go... Double Extinguishes is fine. Wing Steel is dead to me. Winged Indulgence is okay, but like, Double Extinguishes, it gets a little silly sometimes. You show me a Bounty Stalker, we have a great run. But... am I gonna pick Bounty Stalker if I see it? Of course I am. What kind of question is that? Am I gonna pick Bounty Stalker? Don't be ridiculous. The setup here, you know, the usual. Put a unit on the mid floor to catch the collector if it spawns there. Wait very patiently for the boss. I can even dripfall this guy. There he is. He shouldn't win this. Indeed he doesn't. Good play. Bottom floor because of burnout. Don't want to waste Rector. Nothing too crazy. Double Extinguishes leans me a little bit towards Entombed Explosive, but the draft is so strong in this run, I fear if I don't take it I will regret it. However, I'm gonna go, this is picking which rare unit do you want to high roll into, because Bounty Stalker goes great on draft, but Entombed Explosive on Legion of Wax is also ridiculous. I think that Entombed Explosive is generally better. If I don't see a high roll, I can play Ice Tornado. I don't really like Siren of the Sea here that much, do you? I don't really like it. I guess it's fine. You can play like Rector, Siren, and that probably wins because Rector buffers pretty well. But also, this is like picking something in case I don't hit anywhere else, right? There's plenty of high rolls, and now we have a multi-strike option. Paraffin Enforcer is interesting. I don't actually like it that much here because I don't have Burnout, and if I miss Burnout in the next ring, I am just like completely ruined, which is why I'm going to go multi-strike Siren of the Sea. I think we're gonna lean on things like Rector and... Because Siren of the Sea on her own, I guess I should clarify a little bit. I'm gonna go Value Stone and Gulf. That's a great holdover target. Siren of the Sea, 2 Siren of the Seas incanted as much as you possibly can. I don't think they win. I think they come up a little short, so you need some spells or something else to buffer for you on your way to victory. And Rector can help with that. And the other thing that'll help with that is Entombed Explosive. Things like that will chunk the enemies out while Siren of the Sea is working up the courage to win. Give it a second here. I messed up a little. Yeah. So I made a mistake here and I'm taking 1 for it. What did I do wrong? I should have... One... No. I apologize. I'm incorrect. It's fine. There it is. I thought I had to do drag on the top floor, but there is no reason I can't play it like that to kill the Collector. You drip fall 1 Clergyman and then Frozen Lance the other. That's no problem. I'm gonna move this enemy away. Our incants are gonna be a little slow. I fear. It's kind of to be expected, but they don't need to be super large. The Siren is here to clean up enemies that live at like 2 HP and to kill bosses in Relentless. The rest of it is all secondary. She wins this, right? She doesn't win this? What the hell? Is it the spikes? I bet it's the spikes. I should have played Ice Tornado, but I didn't have the energy. I didn't respect the spikes enough and I take 10. It's okay. I gave that Siren a little too much credit. You might jump at the Molten Encasement here, but I don't need stealth. I need damage. Only one of these cards offers increased damage output over the course of a combat. Which one is it? That's right, it's Molded. You got it. And I'll pick Flash Freeze. Crystallis is too expensive for you to take here. You can go left. Another multi-strike is cool. You can make a case for going right, but hey, another multi-strike. You just high roll sometimes. Don't mind if I do. The big thing about playing it like this is now I don't have to go to any more steel shops if I don't want to. I could look for Endless. It's not terrible. Blood Sword, Holy Shield, Petrified Skull. I think that I have not done this very often, but I think post DLC I should say, but I think Petrified Skull is the take. This is a card that I can grab and then like I can probably pivot my run around it with things like Remove Consume. I don't need Burnout 1 on anything. I'm gonna go. Put Endless. Endless Burnout 1 Entombed Explosive is a really interesting pickup. It just, I don't like it that much. I think I don't like it that much, because there's going to be a magic shop in the next ring that I want to have money for. So, I'm going to avoid it, but that might be wrong. I'm pretty torn. I do not care about feeding Talos. I do care about feeding Talos. Because I don't care about feeding Talos because, okay, full line of thought. Talos has Slay gain 25 armor. I don't care about feeding Talos because I don't care about the armor. I do care about feeding Talos because Rector doesn't live through anyway. He burns out, so his health doesn't matter. I don't care about feeding Talos because I dodged the Ember Drain by giving 25 armor. That is the chain of thought that I just went through in that moment. Just to catch you up, because it happened too fast for me to fully walk through it, but that's what I walked myself through there. That was the reasoning. I'm gonna go Frozen Lance, Frozen Lance. I need to make this Siren stronger. It is a little bit troubling, but we'll get there, I'm sure. Great Entombed Explosive. Kills both of these Forged Disciples. Should have played it in the other order. I could have avoided the Train Steward death. Oh well. counting for the hit real quick here. I think the best thing to do is incant the Siren. I think that that's optimal. We're playing for every inch here, but it does matter. I was off by 1, but I have Ice Tornado. Fine, fine, fine. 17 times 3 isn't looking great up here. But we do have everyone's favorite hero molded to bring Rector back from the dead. To chump a little more for me. Or I could put Train Steward up here. What's in here? 2 Drip Falls. What the hell? This is where it gets a little tricky. If I play Rector, he is not going to impact the Relentless very much. If I play him bottom 4, I'm betting on redrawing Molded. What are the odds? I think it's good enough. I think you put Rector on the bottom 4. I don't want to play Train Steward, I want to play Dreg. And then I come down here and I Crystallis the 2 enemies that are scared. I have 2 Drip Falls coming in hot. Rector gets to put in, yeah, 110 damage. I can Drip Fall these guys. It's worth it because I get the incants, and then I can, like, Train Steward mid-floor even. Now, no matter what, if I draw Molded, I will win the combat. Yeah. This is ultimately what I was doing and playing towards here. I'm putting myself in this position where when I draw Molded, the combat is then won for me, and I don't have to do anything else. Like, it's okay if I don't draw Molded, but if I do draw Molded, Alice is just dead. If I don't draw Molded, I can start doing some other stuff, scaling up my Siren, but that was the philosophy. Intent on Death, Wax and Spike, Siren Song. Of these cards, I think Siren Song is pickable. I think Siren Song is pickable because I'm probably going to be lowering enemy HP as they walk up to the Sirens with things like bombs and Rector and some spells, so it shouldn't be too difficult to make this winnable with. But at the same time, is it that good? I think it is that good. Oh hey. Hot Shark. Cool. I'm pretty sure I don't want to take space here. I'm pretty sure that taking space is too bad. It's just too bad. I think we have to take draw and then hope that space is pickable next time. Leave myself open to some or other high roll as well. There is a banner here which I would like. And there's a relic and some money. I think that's reasonable. I'd like to hit a Shark or a Siren for the infusion. I think I'll look for it. As long as it's not like double sweeper, it's fine. Resin Block is fine. I actually do not like Icicle Fracture. I'll pick Resin Block. Yeah, we got Siren. Let's see. Cool. Oh, hey. Wow, that's so good. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This horde is crazy. Wow. I don't know. Each of these is good. Votive Key is a standout pick. Endless Rector and or Endless Titan Sentry, aka Hot Shark. Unbelievably strong. Mark of an Exile to make Rector healthier is also good, but less good because Burnout is not our strong suit. Drop Cage is a win condition. I can close in on Siren Songs and Drip Falls with Drop Cage, and that is not bad. Huh. I think Votive Key has to be too good. I don't know. I feel like a lot of the time lately I try to talk myself out of things like that. I think ultimately it is just best to go with what seems good at the beginning, right? I think that Endless Rector is better than Endless Shark in this combat, and I think that Endless Rector also just wins us the game. I'll play the Shark in front or behind, I don't think it matters. Rector is gonna pop off. I'm gonna put the Siren on the middle floor. He got Endless. Should have gone on the Explosive. I didn't even think about Endless Entombed Explosive. It doesn't matter, because I'm just going to watch... Right, I have 2 Sirens right now. Sorry, I forgot that I took that. My mistake. It's not a big issue. Oh, but these should be going top floor. Not a big issue. I just forgot that I had that. Endless Rector is going to carry this fight, without a doubt. Wow, they both died there. It does mean that I have to get rid of the drags and the train stewards a little faster, but that's fine. I don't think I have to mind that. Oh, then the Entombed Explosive gets endless as well. Look at all of this. It does seem rather good. So I want Endless Entombed Explosive. I don't know exactly how I play this. I think the Entombed Explosive is supposed to go bottom floor, and then it goes to mid with Rector. I think the Siren is supposed to go top floor, the 3 hits one. The Frozen Lance and the Drag let her... Oh, she lived. Again, I think it's fine. I'm operating under the assumption that Endless Rector kills this boss for me. And I'm correct. As well. And Rector's getting value on Resin Block. Cool. That's fine. Boon of the Blacksmith is whatever. Pregnant Host is weird. Votavary. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I want to keep it 100% real. I will not play another Infinite. I just do not want to. I have absolutely no desire to play another Infinite in Monster Train in my life. I will probably go back on this word at some point in my life, but also, oh man, I don't want to do it. Okay, so we have 4 Train Stewards and 5 Dregs to get rid of because they mess with the Endlesses. Double stack. Good on Siren Song. -1, good on everything. What's in the temple? Extreme Stone. Probably the worst upgrade. I do not want it. Check the caverns. Trap Shoot Pulley Claw. I'll take Trap Shoot. It's fine. Movement in this run is crazy. I could do so much. If I had taken Drop Cage. I'm gonna make Molded free, I guess. I don't know, I make cards free just for the fun of it, I feel. Double stacking Siren Song does seem pretty viable as a play. I reroll. I'm looking for Remove Consume. Make Siren Song cost 1. Freezing Petrified Skull and then giving it Spell Chain is a big play. So Spell Chain or Value Stone propels our run forward. Did I do my infusion? No. Make sure we remember this. I'm also reasonably interested in Entombed Explosive on Votavary. Because Votavary has endless baseline. We have the Evotive Key, but I don't know, we'll see. Let's see what it looks like. I think the big one is to make sure that Rector is taking endless in the mid game. I don't have to care about the Shark. It's all Rector endless. Yeah, I can actually kill this drag here. Or the explosive. I'll kill the explosive. You know what? I can also kill the drag. I just play it up here. Okay. That is fine with me. I'll give the Siren of the Sea endless. Put a Frozen Lance there. And then thanks to the power of Petrified Skull, I can look at my opponent and I can say no. My great foe, my greatest adversary is defeated. I need to play Votavary. It just is technically correct, right? I am drawing an extra card for playing Votavary. It is good. It just doesn't feel right. The other big thing about Votavary, though, is Votavary lets you, in a sense, disarm your Endless on the turns you don't want to play Endless, like this one. Just get to play Votavary to eat the Endless when I need to, which is extremely powerful. Maybe not extremely, but like reasonably so. Then I need to scale the Siren. That has to be high on my list of things to do. Votivary goes down. I play the Steward. Stealth here. Mold back the Shark? I don't think it matters. And I'm gonna play the Trap Shoot because I just want to get the incant off of it. I don't think it's going to be drawn again. Fall here. No reason not to. And then we go up and we play 2 Frozen Lances. I haven't been able to play Siren Song yet in a way that's meaningful, but that doesn't mean that it won't reach a point of being meaningful. Rector should go in front here. What a terrible mistake. Rector is just completely wasted. Yeah, that was very bad of me. So I stealth, I play Molded, I play Entombed Explosive. Don't need to do a whole lot of work here. I played this Vout very incorrectly, I have to say. The stealth didn't go on Rector, a lot of things went wrong there, but you know what? A W is a W with a trial and no damage taken. I will play Crushing Demise. I will not play Glacial Seal. But nothing. Save it. I'm not listening. Go to the removals. I still think it's better to remove the units because I am playing a run based around Iron of the Sea, and units are bad draws. Hello, a Tiny Stone? Oh, so this is an extremely interesting interaction. I can pick a spell in my deck right now, and I can create 3 copies of it. It's Petrified Skull. Wait, that's crazy. What? You could do it to Siren Song as well and make it free. The reason this is because Purge doesn't exist. Spells with Purge have Consume instead. I can make 4 Petrified Skulls with Permafrost? Wow, there's so many good options here. I think it's Petrified Skull. Oh, sorry, it's not 4, it's 3, right? You remove the first one, you get 3. So yeah, all I did was make 3 copies of Petrified Skull. Now, it did eat my my other piece of it. I wonder if Siren Song would have been better. I don't know. Not my other piece. It eats the upgrade slot, but, you know. Grab another Siren. I'm feeling pretty slow. A little sluggish. Oh man, it's a real shame I didn't spell chain the Petrified Skull first. That's a darn shame. Alright, onward. I would like to draw Shark second, if possible. I have an extra Siren, so maybe it's doable. No? Okay. Oh, this is not okay. I have Molded. I'm gonna give Endless to Rector. 3 Burnout is just a little weak, that's all. Put the Shark behind, he's a time release gamer. Come up here and Crushing Demise. Put 6 damage on the Fell. Sure. I think I should maybe Crushing Demise the middle floor there. Hard to say. One of my Sirens gets Endless, it's fine. Kind of feeling like this is an energy play, to be honest with you. Feeling like my Sirens are having a little bit of trouble with the incant requirements here. Votivary, save the day. Thank you, Votivary. Votivary cool. Okay, so I just have 3 copies of Petrified Skull now. And you can show me pretty much anything and I don't have to feel afraid. Okay, Rector takes the burnout here. He can go behind this time. Votivary's going up to the top floor. This is like, it's finally Siren Song time to shine. Look at that. At long last, Siren Song gets its moment. However, it does leave my Votivary alive. I can Drip Ball. It's fine, I just have to play spells up here now. And I draw 4 cards. Oh, but Votivary draws me 2, right? Well, I'm actually overdrawing a lot now. Because of all the freezes. Votivary goes up here. Dregs die on the middle floor. I have to spend these petrified skulls, I think. We can look ahead at the enemies that look scary and go say goodbye. What is wrong with me? Why do I keep doing this to Votivary? What the hell am I doing? End my turn. Thought about dazing Fell there. I don't think the daze is all that good though. Votivary, get the hell out of here. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I have no clue. Like, I have these petrified skulls, but what do I do with them? Nothing, right? I don't need them. I'm gonna spend them for incants here. Okay, I understand. Rector, clean up, please. I'm just gonna spend these as incants, and they also push damage into the boss, which is great. Also, the Siren Song here goes up to 9 dazed. I can go 10, 11 if I'm so inclined. It's a lot of dazed. That doesn't hit me. I think that the dazed... Actually, no, I do think it's worth it. I think it's worth it because I get the incant +3. It's so much dazed, man. Sure, that looks right. Sure, that seems correct, yeah. Oh my god, I lose it all to Votivary. Ah! All of my dazed. Gone. Because I let this fucking child live. Ugh. It's a Votivary nightmare. Yeah, there goes... great job, Votivary. You keep up the gray work there. You're doing great, sweetie. What am I even thinking about here? What am I looking at? I have no idea. Rector, get in there. Does he die in 2 hits? Oh no, he doesn't kill this Guardian in 1 hit, I see. Okay. I'm gonna come up here, I'm gonna bring back Entombed Explosive. Entombed Explosive goes down, we get 110 damage onto the boss. I'm gonna play Votivary because of course I am. And then Lance Song, I guess. Surely this is enough damage, right? I'm off by 19. No, 29, sorry. That's fine. Man, imagine if I bought 11 dazed into that Relentless instead. Hallowed Halls is just terrifying. I don't want to play that shit. Give me Ice Empire. I do kind of feel like I need energy. I think I'm gonna take energy. That makes sense to me. It feels correct. I don't think I need space. Vapor Funnel? Probably. I've been underrating Vapor Funnel lately. It goes well with Siren Song too. A double stack, a -1. I'm gonna go -1 Crystallis. Oh, you know what card I want to give +20 consume to? Ice Tornado. I don't want to draw that card again. Let me reroll. Holdover? Holdover Engulfed in Smoke is the survivability answer. Cool, now we win Relentless. Very exciting. Oh, hey, it's melee weakness. Yeah, but what if I did for the greater good, though? No, I'm gonna pick the good one, sorry. Sorry, I'm not gonna pick the goofy one. I'm gonna pick the good one and win the run. I just don't think that for the greater good is all that useful. Because I'm gonna be stealth. A lot of them are meant to just chump block and die. Okay, I should take 15 here. Value Stone, twist my arm. I'll make Crystallis free. Now this is a -1, it's not a purge, remember, it's just add consume and -1. It's very strong for 10 pack shards, but that's okay. I'm gonna move on. I think that this run has absolutely no reason to ever lose, but I do also think that it is losable. I think the shark is the better endless target. Sadly. I think I do want the shark to just come along and kill all the 15 times 2s. I can reform Rector to much greater effect. Play the Flash Freeze. Pretend like I know what I'm doing here. Go Team Shark. Now then, I have another Siren. I have Stealth, and I'm going to draw... I'm drawing to 8. Okay, so we're gonna wait for Petrified Skull to get the... Can't. Unless I'm going to overdraw, which happens when Votivary is on the field, I am going to... I'm gonna hold the Skull. If I Drip Fall you, I do get the kill. Now, I can also just play Siren Song. Votivary makes me overdraw, but it's better to draw more than one, right? Like, there's no reason to not draw here. It wouldn't make sense to skip drawing cards because, oh, I'm only gonna draw 5. I'm only drawing 10. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. The only reason that I would not play Votivary there is if I was trying to pretend like I didn't make a mistake, which I did make a mistake. I should have played one of the skulls, I think. It's kind of hard to say. Explosive can go kill, yeah. And then Votivary and Drag will kill themselves. I will overdraw here. So I should come down here and skull the 16er. Yeah. No reason to let the 16-290 go on. Called him a 16er? That doesn't seem correct. I'm gonna refrain from ever saying that again, if you don't mind. I'm gonna put some effort into making sure that I never call that enemy a 16er again. And I'm Petrified Skulling for my HP here. All of this is dead. I'm just gonna... I should play Drip Fall there. No, you're endless. Never mind. Don't play Drag, it's endless. I'm not gonna waste a draw on Hot Shark here, I'm just gonna scale. But again, we win Relentless because we have melee weakness on a unit with 76 times 3 and 8 stealth. And I will beat the enemies because I have so many ridiculous tools to kill enemies in this deck. But I think that this one should be in the bag. I'm not picking another Votivary. I'm just not gonna do it. That's all you can... I don't care how correct it is. I draw too many cards, I don't want this unit. Get out of here. Be gone. Ice Storm is... bad. I don't want that. What the hell does that do? Nothing. I want removals. And maybe the magic shop. But also, I think that duplicating Petrified Skull is strong. And I don't hate getting Pyre HP. I want to get rid of the shark, I feel, because I think he's going to have a lot of trouble. But I can also go left and make him better. I'm going to go left and make the shark better. Extinguish 5, Titan's Claws. Titan's Claws is something I would buy to make Ice Tornado free one time, which sounds awful. So I'm going to reroll. Sigiled Seaweed is good. I'll come back to this. Can Armor 2 doesn't make any sense. Quick plus 10. I'm looking for... I guess Large Stone is fine. I was looking for for plus 25 HP, but there was not one. And so here we are. I think the best card to duplicate is always Petrified Skull. Picking a priority target and saying you're dead now seems so good. Hold it until the right turn. I'm gonna remove... I want to kill off, like, Probably drag. Just one for now. I'm gonna go Precious Plating, Sigiled Seaweed. And let's go see Patient Seraph. I think that I will probably defeat Patient Seraph. I have so many answers to Patient Seraph in this deck. I play on multiple floors. I have Endless, I have Reform. So much to like here. Put Rector on the middle floor. I'll put my Siren top floor. Now, in this position, there is a little bit of insurance you can give yourself, which is to play Drag on the top floor. If Seraph goes top floor now, he will not hit my Siren and kill her. He will bounce off and kill the Dreg. And if he were to go, or rather, in the case where I don't care, right? Like she's just. What am I trying to say? In the case where the Dreg does not die, which is this case, it doesn't matter because I just play my units out anyway. There is no issue. I can trap shoot Patient Seraph, which does seem like it makes sense, right? Not really for Rector's HP, but just to make sure that I don't get hit next turn, because he's going top floor. For sure, he's going top floor. And so I can say, fine, play my Hot Shark bottom floor, play my Explosive here. I do have to rally, but it's okay. The Explosive kills 2. I play Dreg. This is pretty difficult. Eventually I'm going to draw one of my hard counters to Patient Seraph. There it is. Engulfed in Smoke and Vote of Aerie are those 2 hard counters, if you were wondering. So we're going to go ahead and somehow continue to rotate extremely cleanly through my unit deaths and keep Endless on everyone. Throw Vote of Aerie down. Crystallis, Frozen Light. No, that's a mistake. I should play Ice Tornado. I should get this card out of my hand. Oh well. Now, it doesn't matter what Seraph does on the top floor, he will never be able to kill my units. And I should have... this is definitely a clear example of death by 1,000 cuts here. Shut up, I need to see health. Brother, thank you. Holy moly, that guy just kept talking. I don't want to rally down here. I think I want to play Vote of Aerie. And I'm just going to get this Ice Tornado out. I've been waiting and waiting. There's my time. And I will be overdrawing by 1, which is fine. I'm holding the Petrified Skulls. I don't think I'll need them, but I'm holding them for, yeah, a turn like this, basically. Where we go... Do I have a Drip Fall? I do have a Drip Fall. Play that first. That guy off my floor. Incantless. That goes here. I'm gonna play... These Petrified Skulls are going to struggle to actually do anything because I have so many other answers to the enemies. I'm gonna leave one of these guys alive for Vote of Aerie to die. I'm going to play Flash Freeze down here, and then I'm gonna immediately do the incorrect play. Oh yeah, I just froze Land's top floor. No, I calculated wrong. It is that way. Now my death is split. I'm gonna play Rector behind the Shark. I actually think that the best thing to do here is to just kill Vote of Aerie. I don't want Vote of Aerie to live. I'm gonna Petrified Skull my Vote of Aerie. What a weird play. I think it's what you gotta do though. It's not like I need to Petrified Skull anything else. I'll hit this 290 and we can wrap up. 212 and then we go Lance, Vote of Aerie. I have 6 stealth on a floor that does a very high amount of damage thanks to melee weakness on strike. 7 stealth. It'll be 8 stealth at the end. I'm going to not play Shark. I do not want to rally. And that should be good enough, right? Surely. Surely. Alright. Feeling very good, but I think a bad draw order is our bane. But I think we have enough answers that the bad draw order shouldn't catch me. We'll see. My Shark isn't self-infused. That's like the big downside of this run. That's the big thing we missed. I made some sacrifices here and there. That's the one that I would say we made. What an interesting choice. I'm gonna put Endless on Entombed Explosive here. Kills 2. Dreg comes top floor to eat the mail or the Ember Drain. And then... Oh, you know what I did wrong here? I should have played Crushing Demise before I played Rector. There's your slight error. I could have killed one more enemy on that floor. I doubt it'll matter, but sometimes it does. Right, we did draw into our answers. We drew 2 answers to our problem of Siren is dying. Help me. Play both of them. Siren Song and Engulfed in Smoke, and then Entombed Explosive goes down, and we've completely disarmed the first wave. The first wave is gone. The second wave is weakened. The third wave is scary. This is a bad wave. I will talk about it. So, without a doubt, one of these enemies takes a Petrified Skull. I think it's definitely one of the Harvesters, is what I feel. So we're gonna hit this guy with a Petrified Skull. And then we're gonna Crystallis. And that'll drop this tank down into lethal range, and this floor will basically be 2 enemies. And I can kill 2 Dregs off, which is good. That does feed the Shade Wings, but I don't think I can care. And then, I don't know, trap shoot the boss. Just get rid of the trap shoot and scale a little bit more. Seems good to me. Is that 27? Okay. The Shark is pretty worthless on bottom floor. He can go middle floor. Yeah, he kills the tank, which is good. I'm not afraid. I don't have to worry about an enemy living here because I have Frozen Lance Ice Empire. Given that the whole floor was dying, this has to pan out to them still all dying. I'm sure of it. Rector goes here. I think we have this in the bag. I'm holding the Petrified Skull because I might not need it to kill the mini-boss. The thought process is pretty simple. I might need it to kill up here. And also there's no rush. Like, I can wait, right? This guy is dead. There is no reason to rush myself into killing him. I can't think of one anyway. I'm going to get rid of the spikes to lower my spikes damage taken. Crystallis. Is there anything I need to look out for? No, I don't think so. I just need to get numbers. Yeah, and that kills the spikes completely without having to take any spikes damage. I should have I have 2 more Petrified Skulls to play. So if I go Smoke here, Dark here. Oh my god, he got silenced. Wow. That man's Sigil Seaweed is so good. I think there's a slight chance if I play Ice Tornado that this boss will die. Wow, what the Ice Tornado? Holy cow. I mean, sick, dude. Ice Tornado, what the hell? So that's huge. This is such a high roll. This is often something that I will talk about in these videos, though, is playing towards the high rolls. That's a crazy hit, but there's no reason to not take the roll there, and now I have both Petrified Skulls to deal with I have all 3 Petrified Skulls to deal with this, frankly, terrifying wave. This is definitely a run showcasing making sure you make the most of each of your resources. 68. Well, why would I not play Crystallis here? Because if I flash freeze and then drop him, I think he'll die over 2 turns. Pretty close anyway. And then I get to save all 3 of my skulls for the next 2 waves, which is good. I should spend one of them, though. Now I'm losing something if I don't play a Petrified Skull. I'm losing 1 card draw if I don't play it. I should spend one of these on what I know I'm going to have to spend one on, which is this Dark Wings. Why that Darkwings? There's a chance that I will draw Crushing Demise, and Crushing Demise coin flip kills the last knight. And I did not draw Crushing Demise. This Gilded Wing is dead though, so like dropping him down didn't end up hurting me. Vapor Funnel makes that okay. While I do feel like this run is pretty much in the bag, I don't want to get like cocky and die. So I am going to continue to play it slow and misplay my Votivary placement. If I stealth, then she dies to the spikes and it's not so bad, but still, not exactly where I should put Votivary. I'm also going to diffuse this explosion damage, save 10 HP, for what it's worth, which is about 10 HP. This is an extremely fun run of Monster Train. I wish that every run of Monster Train felt like this, honestly. Every single choice I've made so far has felt, like, absurdly impactful. I don't feel like I've had a single choice not feel important. Fuck, it's gonna kill me. I guess that's 7 dazed for you. I think the thing that's gonna feel the most ridiculous about all of this is that I have 4 Petrified Skulls and I only needed to use one of them. Like, needed to use one of them. The other one I used to not overdraw. I only had to use 1 Petrified Skull. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Cool. What a fun run. Holy moly. Melee weakness. A lot of things went right in this run, but it wasn't easy, you know. This is a high roll, but it's not the sort of high roll that you just like completely stomp with. It's the sort of high roll that you still have to make sure you make all of your plays correctly. Because like, you know, you make one mistake and all of a sudden you're getting crushed when your Sirens dies. But with a bad draw, I think that run could have looked a lot worse. But also, like, so many of the cards avoid bad draws that it seems not that believable. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.